And for our last two of the day, Joe.
Sure.
So first, podcasts feel like they're everywhere. I mean, let's face it. If you're paying attention to the Radcast, it is everywhere.
Sure.
But podcasts have been popping up in television shows more and more, including Chucky, which is a Hulu show, and Only Murders in the Building, which I've never heard of.
I have heard of that.
Have you?
Have not watched it. I've heard of it.
Never heard of it, but I guess, and Carrie Bradshaw is now co-hosting a podcast in the reboot of Sex and the City. So
great.
It's the point of this article was just to reinforce how mainstream podcasts are now, and TV shows are now reinforcing that by that's people's jobs on some of the TV shows.
Sure. Yeah. There was a SNL Christmas skit that was like about, the podcast Serial, that one? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? The murder thing or whatever. And they did a play on it, but it was about like Santa Claus. It was pretty funny. I like it. It was pretty funny. Was it great? No, not really.
Well, but I just show you mainstream podcasts.
Right. I just completely shit on your thing there by saying that thing that I watched wasn't great. But yes, you are correct.
Well, the content's not always wonderful, but it doesn't mean that the podcasts are not mainstream.
Well, I guess because theoretically anyone can have a podcast.
This is true.
Right.
Anyone.
So you don't,
there's like 10 million podcasts.
There are. And
8 million of them have 4 episodes.
Yeah. And are boring.
Boring and no longer produced.
Correct.
It's called pod fade.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Like when you do like 5 episodes and then you never do it again. Pod fade.
You just got tired
Term
of it.
for it. Yeah. Or you just didn't have discipline or self-assurance or, just key factors that you need.
Or just suck at it as well. Just sucking at it would be that's bad as well.
Or maybe it's self-awareness. They were like, this sucks.
This sucks.
I'm not going to continue it anymore.
Joey and I had a podcast that we did one whole podcast, and I don't even know whatever happened to it. And then we did one with his Barry McGuthrie Jr. character, and we did 2 of those. It was getting pretty popular. We haven't done it in a while.
See?
Yeah.
It takes structure.
It does.
Got to create systems and processes, which you obviously didn't.
Yeah.
But no, you have to just stick with it. Like, no one listened to the Radcast the first 30 episodes. Like, I had like 5-10 listeners, and you just can't do it to monetize or to do it. If you aren't like committed to it and you aren't interested in doing it and seeing it out,
right,
it will never last.
Right.
Because you're going to get bored with it, or you're not going to see the value. You're going to go, well, there's 5 people listening. What am I doing? Why am I wasting this time? You have to just like go, I see this as a long-term thing.
Build it. Yeah. So. You get somebody on there like me, and it builds it exponentially more.
Exactly. You're just a ringer. Just bring you in.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And, of course, check out one of these other clips for all the latest tips and insights. We'll see you next time.